Wow, I can't believe they forgot to put all those assets in. Look at those just random cubes. Clearly they forgot something. Hey, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we continued our trek through the depths of origin. And this time, well, we're doing the same thing. We've made it to the defense system at the very least. We also did get Maka and Gondor in to help us all out, which is very nice of them as well, although we are not particularly... Well, I mean, we're not using them right now because we have Riku and Mananas, because story, I think, makes a little bit more sense there. But up we can keep going. What is that? Attack up. Everyone else can have some attack up. Why not? And Oriole, we can then Resonant Flag again. It's been a while, I feel like, since I've played as Lance.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Look at all you roaches scurrying out of the woodwork. You've got some guts, Ouroboros. X.
You want Zed, right? Well, you can't have him.
You still think you're calling the shots here? I'll prove you wrong, once and for all.
So, I mentioned back in Side Story Uni that there was something very unique about that quest. You only get the fight against Moebius X here if you have done Side Story Uni. So, yes, technically speaking, your trek through Origin is easier if you have not done Side Story Uni. I do not remember exactly, I don't remember what the replacement is if you have not done it. That is something that, again, I just don't fully remember. But yeah, this fight just does not happen if you have not done Side Story Uni. I think they actually don't have a fight at all here in that situation. And we do not get to share our buffs, which is unfortunate. Oh, wait, sorry, Cry of Faith is the whole party already. Whatever. Yeah, I don't fully remember exactly what happens here if you have not done this. Obviously, it's not relevant for us. Oh, God, we are... Yeah, X does a lot of damage. Here, we gotta just cancel so we can revive people. We just need people up right now. We're almost-ish at a chain attack. I think at that point we'll be fine. Oh my god, we were so close there. Noah had 1 HP left. So let's bop you first. We can then go and try to get the break. I don't think we actually do. Yeah. But here, we do get the break there at the very least. Run up here. I don't think there's actually a fight here if you haven't done Side Story Uni. I think just nothing happens. You just kind of walk through. Let's go with... Who can topple? Is it just... I think Senna also can. So, let's... Yeah, I can get delayed healing in, I guess. I suppose. And we can launch. And side crit rate up, I think, is probably a little bit better. Gets up to the 178. We aren't doing too much. If I lose this one, I'll go. You know, if we completely wipe, then probably we'll just go back to normal difficulty. I mean, we weren't supposed to be on hard anyways. I just forgot to have to change things. Ooh, that was pretty close. But we can. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered if I went Taion first. Oh, and Senna's knees were in the ground for a little bit. We'll go with Uni. And just so we can get everyone in, yeah, heal on hit. It's because we need the HP. And Taion can heal bullet. There we go. Tops us up on HP at the very least. It's pretty nice. Gets us to 09. 518. Okay. Bonk. Okay, like, what, 30k? 30k off of that is not bad. Let's have Mio attack there. Theoretically, a bunch of healers is your best bet for, like, the most damage that you could possibly do in a chain attack. Of course, the difficulty would be just getting to the Ouroboros order. But I mean, like, you have a bunch of Ouroboros order stuff going on, all right here. Then, I mean, yeah, you do a ton of damage. Gets us 234. Not bad. And I mean, 660 damage ratio is actually pretty decent. Yeah, 1.3 mil. That's fine. But unfortunately, Moebius X has a lot more damage now. That's her enrage is extra damage. I probably should be looking up like what all the enrage statuses do, because it is different per enemy. Let's pop you. Pop you. And also, to be fair, at the same time, I probably should, like, really don't have my launch on me. And it's going pretty slow as well. I feel like we're doing a lot better now. Again, sometimes a single chain attack can really change your fortunes, even if it's not a ton of damage. As for Moebius X, I can talk about her a little bit, I suppose. She is one of the biggest culprits of people that I wish were used a little bit more. X, Y, and Z are, like, obviously the most important Moebius. But, well, aside from N and M, but, like, in lore, they're the most important, I would say. But, like, I wish X and Y were usable. X gets the worst brunt of it because fighting her at the end here is entirely optional if you just haven't done side questing. So, you just miss out on that culmination if you just don't side quest. And how do you start Side Story Uni? I don't even think Side Story Uni is like all that, like, in the way of a side quest. Like, you kind of have to go out of your way for it, I'm pretty sure. Can I get up to another Origin Blade while having to use a Mega Spinning Edge? Yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! No! The animation took a little bit too long. I'm gonna switch on back over to Mia, though. Aw, that is such a shame. We just missed out on it. I think with one more heat buff on the Soul Tree, we would have done wonders there. But oh well. I suppose because pretty much all the story bosses we will be fighting at later points in challenge mode stuff, so I suppose I could probably bring it up then. Though granted, they are different fights and they might have different enrages. But, like, I can just bring up the story fights. That's not a big deal. And again, challenge mode, we'll get more into post-game because we don't have access to a lot of stuff until, well, we don't have access to the best stuff until post-game out here. No, we're just gonna do another chain attack. I don't think we finish it off because she does have a lot of health, so let's pop you. Oh, that's just ether defense down, or that's just, okay. That's just defenses down. Period, which is fine. I guess 86. Okay. Although getting the break does really help us, and it does get us the Bravo immediately. Immediate Bravo is very nice. I know I kind of... what was it? It was... yeah, Izzard has the pretty wonky... yeah, Izzard's not the best because he is the guaranteed Bravo, and you end up having... it ends up hurting you in the end a lot of times, but it is still very nice having the ability to get Bravos early. Ashira, I think, does it better because, well, Amazings are better, just straight up, but, you know. Nice 179 for another Bravo. And we snuck a lands in there. I think we would have gotten Bravo regardless, but still. And we are actually almost at the level where... oh, we didn't get a third one, really? Okay. We're almost at the point where we can start getting... what was I trying to say? What am I trying to say? We're almost at the final level of our... ooh, that was perfect. Almost at the final level of our orders. Because that's every 20 levels. Level 80 is the final one. Because it's 1 to 20, 21, 40, 41, 60, 61, 80, I think it is. I think that's the breakdown of it, at least. No topplers on these two. Which is fine, I guess. Pop you, we can then get there, we can then pop on here. Yeah, I like X. I think she's cool design. She's more memorable than Y, that's for sure. But again, it's kind of sad that a lot of Moebius feels a bit undercooked. That's kind of just the best way to describe it. They feel undercooked. But, oh well, what can you do? Sometimes you just get that way. I mean, yeah, we're doing a ton of damage. I mean, missed an entire one, and we were still at, 900,000 damage. course, would have been very nice to have gotten the full chain attack, but still. Okay. Oh, we're getting to hear the second part of the Moebius fight that we don't usually get to hear. I'll pause a little bit to let it play through. Yeah, it's not really. I think the second part, Moebius Battle Part 2. I don't remember exactly what the name is, but I think this part only plays in the fights against X, and later we're gonna face Y. I feel like at this point that's not really much of a shock that we're gonna end up facing Y, but I think it only plays during those two. During these two fights. I don't think. Oh, yeah, centers are only launcher otherwise. No, 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 no. I am not missing out on Origin Blade by being toppled. We missed. We missed Origin Blade. Well, at least we didn't really need it. It would have finished the battle out in so much style, but sure.
I can't. I don't want to die. Said, I don't want to die.
And honestly, it's kind of you'll get the same thing with the fight against Y. It's very underwhelming how you don't even get like an end cutscene for them. They have some last words in the.
But they're never gonna beat us.
You know, like, you don't get a cutscene. You get some final words, but it's in game unsubtitled. Yeah, I really... X and Y are the ones that are really especially underutilized. But, oh well. What can you do? But I think that is a pretty good spot to finish off here. So, next time, well, we've been doing the same thing a bunch. You can probably guess what we're doing next time. But until then, see you guys later.